Hello trophy hunters, hope you've all been well. Today's video is going to be on Mortal Kombat, fighting series I've been in love with since I first played it in the 90s. It's up there with Tekken and Street Fighter for me, with each new release being more impressive than the last. MK1 is next, it's out next month in September, so I thought what better way to prepare and think about the trophies than to start from where it all began. This is of course the Mortal Kombat collection with a K on PS3. It's available on PSN and it still has working online play for MK1, 2 and Ultimate MK3. I picked it up from the PSN store for $7.99. I want to make clear this game has no platinum, but it's more than a brutal and worthy 100%. So what does it ask of you? Well, you're going to need to complete each game once, perform one of each finisher, Fatality, Babality, Animality, and the most brutal, devastating finisher in any game, the Friendship. We'll also need to win an online ranked match, get a flawless round in an online ranked match, and a double flawless versus the CPU in any of the games. Lastly, we'll have to get 200 overall wins, which can accumulate across all three of the games. Phew, sounds like quite a lot for 100%, but see how we get on. Let's pick up from where we left off. I've already got my first trophy, Perform a Fatality, which was Sub-Zero's classic head drip in the intro. Now I'm facing the sub-boss of MK1, Goro. Doing this freeze ice ball loop is effective, but the timing has to be perfect. He's hard, but not as difficult as Shang Tsung, the sorcerer and shapeshifter. The AI plays so defensively that it reminded me of MK11 online play. The damage he does is insane. One throw in his multi-hit projectile leaves me nearly dead. And don't get me started on the luck I had in this round. He's most vulnerable when morphed into someone else, because then he uses their moveset. I use Sub-Zero's slide to dodge projectiles and close the distance. I manage a very lucky sweep and then it's over. Pretty tough, but only a taste of things to come. The MK completion trophy is now mine. Straight into MK2 then. MK2 brought several new characters and stages into the mix, one of which being Reptile, my favourite character in the franchise, even if some of his designs in the later games are questionable. Thankfully against Jax I got the Fatal and it's a good one, it's one of my favourites. Here's another new character, Baraka. I've used him a lot in MK9 and MK11. The AI in this game just goes nuts at some point and starts reading your inputs. I mean, I'm happy I get to see the state fatalities, but man, this guy is wrecking me. I just wanted to make friends with him for the trophy, which I eventually did by giving him, you know, the cutest little reptile doll. I couldn't get enough though, I just wanted to make friends with everyone after that, which I think helped me unlock the super secret fighter in this game. In MK1, Reptile is the secret fight, unlockable by getting 2 flawless rounds and a special flyby, the moon in the pit stage. God knows what I did to unlock Jade. She's a basic palette swap of Kitana in Mortal Kombat 2 and is as aggressive as fuck. Another cool thing about MK2 is that Shang is now a playable character. Begging forgiveness for his failure, Shao Kahn allows him to enter the tournament himself for redemption. Kintaro is next, the 4-armed creature of the month. Defeated easily by this jumping tactic where he tries to uppercut you. He's an inferior Goro. Lastly, the ruler of Outworld himself, Shao Kahn. Known for being overpowered and taunting his opponents, he will destroy the unprepared. I eventually got this rhythm going where he dies mostly to the chip damage I'm doing from this crossover. It might look like I have the lead, but 2 hits later and we're both on danger. I eventually get the hit and so angry at his defeat, Shao Kahn explodes, which is completely relatable. So there's a trophy, MK2 complete. Now we get to see Reptile's ending card. He's so dumb. I love him. Look at him. So I guess it's time to play Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3, the best of the original trilogy. Except I forgot to do a Babality, the worst finisher in Mortal Kombat. I hate them. I'm never going to do it again, but I got the trophy. Ultimate MK3, more moves, more characters, more combos, more fatalities to fail. I wasn't feeling any of my characters. I jumped from Reptile to Cyrax to Sector, and as much as I like the homing missiles, they're really cool, and the flamethrower, the AI was beating me pretty consistently. I needed a new character, someone I can depend on. There's also the Animality, which I can't remember how to do. Nightwolf, do you think you could teach me?
Maybe.
That's pretty cryptic, Nightwolf. How do I do it then?
Feel your animality, your animality, your animality.
Of course, yes, thank you. As strange as that all was, I decided to use Nightwolf and instantly click with his combos and moveset. It's cool because he's one of my mains in MK11, but I never used him back in the day when I was playing Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3, so I found a newfound appreciation for him.
Pretty cool, huh? It's my animality.
God's sake, Nightwolf, I know that, I just did the thing. Anyway, this gets me the trophy, Beware of the Beast. I am unstoppable right now. Strong, powerful, everyone is being defeated by Nightwolf's tomahawks, face paint, and double denim fashion. A cruel twist of fate, I have to face myself and win. I actually love this fatality, and the animation when he falls over just gets me every time. Not even a strange horse stands a chance. Motaro, not 4 arms, but 4 legs. I wonder what will be next, 4 heads? I can't remember who the next sub-boss was. I'm feeling super confident. This has probably been the easiest MK playthrough so far. I do remember Shao Kahn being difficult in Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3, but I don't think he's any more difficult than he was in 2. I guess we'll find out.
Oh, I am so sorry.
So that just happened. Jesus Christ, that was destruction. I'll have to put Nightwolf to rest. I mean, it just wasn't going well. I jumped between a couple of characters, but ended up with Scorpion. His combo was easy to pull off for me, and his teleport punch really gave me an edge in evading Shao Kahn's random bullshit. This beatdown was integral in learning his patterns and what I could get away with. This is probably half an hour sped up of me just failing. You just gotta pray he doesn't shoulder barge or punch you in the air or projectile. It's a luck game. He does 4 bloody shoulder barges here. 1, 2, 3, 4. What a prick. Still, overcoming this challenge is fun, and I could feel I was getting closer and better. Another lucky sweep. I can't believe he's dead. That took me so long. And there's the trophy for completing MK3. And there's the trophy for completing all 3 of them. The only gold in the whole game. Just a few trophies left now. Next up is winning an online match. Time to get the second PS3 out, as this game's online is dead. The trophy took a little while to pop. That always makes me a bit nervous on the PS3. Back to MK2 next for a flawless round in a ranked match. I was in no way offended by being teabagged. Coming full circle, returning to Ultimate MK3 for a double flawless against the AI. And now there's just 1 trophy left. I love that feeling of nearly completing something, knowing you're on the home run. I have 200 matches to win in total. God knows how many I already have across the 3 games. But I'm just going to load up Ultimate MK3 and do all the fatalities that I wanted to see. So enjoy the montage. It's been awesome replaying this collection, seeing the characters in their first appearances, their finishes, their costumes, everything about the old games. MK is nearly as old as I am. I grew up with this franchise, so it's always going to be special to me and a lot of people. I'm so surprised how well everything plays still. The AI can be frustrating, sure, with their on-off read input button, but it's still a challenge you can overcome and very rewarding. But here it is, 200th win on my favourite stage, doing the best stage fatality. Elder God, cool name for the last trophy. So that's 100% guys, it went quick. Even the grind for 200 wins, a really fun 100%. It's brutal in difficulty, but it was so awesome experiencing these games again. It's made me even more excited for MK1 in September. Maybe I'll have time to look at MK vs DC next, a polarizing entry into the franchise that really kicked things off into the PS3 era. Until then, thank you for watching, I hope you enjoyed. Subscribe if you did and want to see more, and I'll catch you next time. Bye.